Quietly brilliant. I started a podcast called The Heart of the 50 States probably a little over 2.5 years ago, and quickly became one of the biggest podcasts out of Kansas City.
I would definitely say that. What got the name Quietly Brilliant? Like, how did you acquire that name?
Growing up, I always seen, of course, we all know the drug dealers, and they were flashy. You know what I'm saying? But I was taught different. You know what I'm saying? Don't be flashy, or don't show so much of what you got. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, at an early age, I knew I was different. I figured myself brilliant at the probably the age 10. So that's where the quietly, be quiet about what you're doing, but also just to let you know, I ain't just quiet. I'm brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a pretty clever name. I don't know. We got a lot to discuss. I don't know what I've been going through lately. I think right now I'm just kind of in a blah, being held up, waiting on other people. Do y'all have anything, I guess, to add to that? Like just being held up by others.
Sure, I can attest to that. Shoot, man, I'm in what you would consider a transition, so it's some adjusting. It's there's many different phases to transition.
Mm.
You've got a place where things become exposed. You got where there's a revelation part to it. There's a humbling part to it. So there's so many different levels, and the thing with that is trying to make sure you navigate them all the right way. So, hold on. So yeah, man, I attest to that, man. I have feel like there's some things I'm waiting on some people for, but in all actuality, I'm really not waiting on them. I know that, man, from up above is where the blessings come from. So I'm trusting in God, man. But um, if I could, I think I want to know. So you've been 2 years, Heart of 50 States, and I've seen multiple different, sit downs with, so many different people. I would say I would have to ask you, could you, since you've been doing this for 2 years, do you have a favorite guest?
My favorite guest is no longer with us.
Oh man.
No more. Rest in peace to Two Gun Kiwi.
Okay. All right. What made him stand out amongst the rest?
Dope artist. Dope.
One of Kansas City's top rap artists, for sure, of all time. Not just when he was doing it, of all time. You can't take that away from him. And just the game he just the level he was on, being where he come from or what he was on back then. If you
Right.
knew where he came from, to understand him now, and him trying to bring the city together, you know what I'm saying? To hear him talk about growth and him, I'm not talking about. There's a lot of people that talk about growth, but to hear him talk about growth and training his life and doing something different, you know what I'm saying, was crazy to me because I didn't expect that. It wasn't even on camera; it was off camera that this was. It had nothing to do with the what was recorded. It was all off of camera.
Got you.
It's the game he would give.
When he was murdered. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Gun,
2 weeks after our interview,
man, that's wild.
two
Wow.
weeks after.
To gun violence. Where do you think his career could have been ceiling wise had he
There is no ceiling.
man?
There is no ceiling, man. Just go listen to some of his music.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's there for you. He was on another wave. He was on a different level with music.
What just rap specifically, what are some of your biggest determinants of like somebody that's cold? Like when it comes to rap, like what are some of the things you factor in? Like is it lyrics? Is it the story?
It has to be all that. It has to be real. First off, you know what I'm saying. You can't get me with gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. I'm not with that. 100% you. Whoever you are on that microphone is who you are off that microphone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really live in that. And I could say what he was rapping about now, he was definitely living. He was talking about changing his life. You know what I'm saying? Changing the people around him, like living for his children. You know
So
what I'm saying?
you do respect whatever somebody has to say as long as it's like authentically.
Yes. I love art, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love art. However you put it out, I respect it.
Do you see a difference between rap artists and like other genre artists in the city that you know, or even musicians? Like, do you see a difference in like interaction and how
Oh,
they
yeah.
move and
Yeah, we're all different.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We're all different. We're never. None of us are never going to move the same.
but not like a genre different because like you know we play guitar, he drums, we done play live shows. You know what I mean, from all different types of genres of music.
Mhm.
And hip hop though, like rap is a different beast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, definitely.
it's a different beast.
Yes, it's a
from-
different beast than R&B or rock and roll.
So personality wise, do you see a difference when it comes to like dealing with hip hop artists, rap?
Oh
artists
yeah,
versus
yeah.
Other genres.
The hip hop artists are always going to come with some kind of ego.
Man,
You know what I'm
Real-
saying?
Right.
real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're coming with that ego. You can almost see it right behind them.
Mm.
You
Some
know
of
what
them
I'm
almost
saying?
have to have a persona they have to live up to.
Like, I'm
Right.
that nigga,
Exactly,
bro.
exactly.
I'm that nigga, bro.
So it's literally right behind them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, not with too many R&B artists or bands. No, they are who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There is no persona that they have to put up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Because in a band, you're not really getting personal as you are with like a single rap artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of get away with being who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So hey, I just want to make sure that we acknowledge all the people that are popping in on the live. Hey, if you got any questions for our guests, let us know. We'll bring you up on the panel. Right now, man, we have one of the best in the city to do it. And if you wanted to get some music out or learn how to go ahead and market yourself, right here would be the person that you want to talk to about marketing, how to get monetized, and just a good plan to roll out your project. So, hey, tap in, man. If that's what you're trying to do, I see Cole Don was in the chat just asking for us to review some of his music. I told him to DM me. But hey, you know, if you got questions, let us know. We'll go ahead and bring it up, man, and try to go ahead and help you get your music out.
Send that music, bro. We will play it right now for you.
For
I don't know about being able to play it right now because it ain't tied in, but we'll work on
I'm
that.
sorry.
part. But if you want to come up and talk about it a little bit, we'll give you some time too for that too, man. So I appreciate
Yeah.
you tuning in and being a part of the
Appreciate everybody
podcast.
tuning in. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Pop in on the chat and then just play the music through your audio.
What's up, sir?
What
Welcome
up,
to the
what up?
pod.
I don't know if the
Yeah, that song I was talking about, I've been making music for about 20 years plus. And we got close to getting signed a couple times, but it didn't go through the way that we thought. We started when we was young teenagers.
when was
And,
the signing, like years, like early 2000s, late
Like
90s?
2010, 2000, yeah, around 2010.
All right. That's
And
fairly recent.
yeah, we did some big shows and went around the United States and did a lot of stuff, but it just never got signed. And for years, so many people would always just say, "Yo, you guys' music is different. It's just different than what's out there." And that song I was asking for y'all to review is the first song that I've ever tried using AI. I've always been a musician that made my own beats, produced, rapped, got a whole label of artists that I produce and singers and all types of stuff. And I tried out the AI one time, and I took a rap song and regenerated it as reggae with a female. And the song is about how the world is, like the occult rituals and all
On
types
some
of
conscious
stuff.
shit.
Oh yeah. And I made a video with it, and it turned out crazy. And everybody loves it except people who hate on AI. But
Right.
but
It's a touchy
everybody
subject.
loves the song.
Well,
Yeah,
let's hear
it is.
Let's hear
Very,
it, man.
very touchy.
Let's hear it.
Can you play a little bit for us?
Yeah, you gotta give me a minute though. I gotta turn on my.
All right. Well, while we wait for you to get that together, what are y'all thoughts about incorporating AI into songs? I'll start with mine because mine is like I don't really care. Like music is music to me. You know what I mean? Like and I'm just looking at it for what it is, not like over analyzing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting some like analysis on it, but just for what music is. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh man, that's an AI artist, so I'm not fucking with
But-
that song.
But not to cut you off, haven't we been using AI with music?
And what
Like Pro Tools?
Yeah.
What you recording with is AI.
I look like I
Right?
think
you right?
if people go into AI and they just tell AI to make the song and just give AI an idea, they don't make the beat, they don't write the lyrics, they don't regenerate a beat that they made or something, then it's not authentic.
I mean,
But if you write,
I think
if you
what
make
it
the beat-
is.
But how
With,
authentic is artificial intelligence?
See, that's the
That's
thing.
true.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that was my
because
next thing. That was my
sometimes
next
it misses the
thing.
heart and soul of it because it's just like it falls flat. It's almost like asking somebody to go ahead and cook for you versus going and getting something out of the box.
Facts.
That macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese that you get from Kraft, it may
Ain't
hold
your
you
grandma's.
over. It
I'm
may hold
sorry.
you
It ain't
over.
grandma's.
I'm sorry to say everything can be emulated, but one thing, a soul can't.
Facts.
You can't emulate another soul. So without that being, that's why they can clone things, but they're dumb. They're lame. They don't fathom the functionality of what we have to be who we are or to
Right.
make themselves distinctly that.
Right.
They're in the shape and form of whatever that is, but they do not have the mental capacity to carry out anything obtaining with that whatever it is. So you can't emulate that. So at the end of the day, sure, AI is what we're headed to. Everything is going to be that.
Yeah.
I look at it
When
like
you go
this.
from you can think about airports.
Hmm.
Everything's gonna be AI. People are gonna start suffering. I don't think people understand what's really about to happen. When we make our transition into AI, people are going to lose their livelihoods.
Oh, it's already
well, I
happening.
mean,
It's
dude,
happening now.
You want to know what you could look at as a prime example of what AI is
What?
or what's going to happen? Sound like a big kid, but have you ever seen Wall-E?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
fat people sitting up there. That's what it's going to go to. Because
We're gonna be
basically-
stuck in a virtual reality where we're gonna have
I got
on
the
these
song
goggles.
pulled up if y'all
Okay.
want to check it out.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
we
All
can
right.
hold that. We can hold it.
Go ahead.
See if you can hear it.
Go ahead, play.
Yep. It's perfect.
Why do the people ruin the world? Don't they know they need to tune in the world? I made my mark and lit a fire like eternal flame. Why do the people ruin the world? Don't they know they need to tune in the world? I made my mark and lit a fire like eternal flame. Why do the people ruin the world? Don't they know they need to tune in the world? I made my mark and lit a fire like eternal flame. All I I see is lies. CIA spies, black suits and black ties, chemicals in the skies, robot flies, religious lies, worshipping cults, genetically modified seed vaults, vaccinated babies, they already mocked the adults. Why?
Sound real, bro. What is like what?
That sound good to me.
Hey, Cole.
Well, what you gonna do
Yeah.
when they ask you to come
Hey,
perform
Cole.
it?
Go ahead and cut it, bro.
Just
Let's-
have
let-
somebody cover it.
Hey.
Get a singer.
Nah, bro, because it don't work
Get a
like
singer,
that.
bro. It don't.
Hey,
It
Cole.
don't.
Code, I'm gonna let you know right now, Code. Code.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
okay here.
Yeah.
Prime example. I got it. Jill
That-
Scott. That's my bruh. I ain't never been to not one of her concerts.
Hey, hold up.
But that what?
Let's give him the feedback because that was the whole reason for him to play the song, and then we'll go into your thought because at least we need to go ahead and let him know because he asked us for the
Oh, it
feedback.
sound fire.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say against the song or AI or none of that, bro. I think it was dope.
Appreciate
But
it,
like
man.
I said, what are you gonna do when they call you to perform it?
Oh, my girl, she'll perform it for me. You know what I mean? My girl could do it.
So you
That's
got somebody
only-
to step in. So basically, you used a AI to give you the template to go ahead and build the song. You had an idea. You
Nah,
used it as
nah,
a-
I
No,
built
he
the whole
wrote
song.
He want to
did-
put that song
I
out.
built
He
the whole
did everything.
song.
He built
I just
everything.
regenerated it as a reggae song.
as a reggae song. So you took one song you already had
Yep.
it basically changed the genre of your song to reggae, and now you have the template.
Is that your girl's voice?
No,
AI voice.
Is AI voice?
What
Nah,
type
but my
of
girl,
song was
she's-
it?
it was a rap song.
Okay. That's
My girl,
crazy
she's a
how
good
they
mimicker.
did that, bro.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That shit's crazy.
Now
Like, it simplified your lyrics to reggae style like that.
My question is for you is what genre of music was it
It
originally?
was
Rap.
He said
Is
rap.
it-
Rap.
It was a rap
you-
song.
So it was a rap song. Was it a fast song? Was it a
Yeah,
slow song?
it was the same exact way as she's rapping it, except it didn't have the lingo. It was just like more English rap. You know what I mean? Like, and
All
it
the
just gave it
words?
that twist.
All the
Yup.
words.
All the words I wrote, all the words, everything.
That's wild, bro.
So y'all just gonna Milli Vanilli it?
She heard
I
it,
mean,
man.
I mean, if that's what
man.
needs to be done, I don't think that's one of them songs that.
I mean, honestly, you can do what
Cover the song.
you can do what Marshmallow do. Just come out as disguise.
It's-
Don't say nothing.
It's just like covering the
And then you
song,
can
bro.
just out-
Milli
yeah.
Vanilli. You know Milli Vanilli it.
I mean, hold
It's-
on. Let's be honest. There's a group already out here that we all know named the Gorillas.
Yep.
They've been out for years, and that's
Yeah.
basically what they are. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they're real people, but
Are you planning on being honest about it though?
What, saying it's AI?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as
No,
it's
you
not a
not.
bunch. No.
you not.
I told y'all it was AI, right?
Yeah, but
Okay. So if it's a bunch of people that's just hating on it because it's AI, I'm gonna lie and say it ain't AI.
that's
But-
what you're gonna
And then
get.
tell
That's
them,
what's
yeah,
gonna
what is
happen.
AI, bro?
Listen, I
Oh, yeah.
suggest you don't
Nah,
tell
it's been
anybody
happening.
else.
It's been happening, but
Yeah,
I've
it
also
is
had a lot of good feedback with
Listen,
people
it's
who
a
don't
good
hate on
song, but I suggest you don't tell anybody it's AI, brother, because that's where you're gonna run into the problem at. That's the only problem you're gonna have with that song.
and technically,
Yep.
you really wouldn't be lying because you can put your girl up to it, and if
and
she
then
can
you are-
emulate that, then there
you
you
can have
go.
her re-record the song and just have a track with her with that song, and it might be.
I
Just,
would do that.
You know
I
what
would
mean?
do
I
that.
mean, that was the blueprint for it.
Yeah,
So
we're probably
like a
getting that. We're
demo.
probably getting that already.
It's like a
They
demo.
just not telling us. You know what I'm
So-
saying?
So,
I mean, in
so
all actuality,
let me ask you a
yeah.
question for like industry artists that actually like don't write by themselves, don't make the beats by themselves. Like they have like actual teams that do that shit for them, write certain shit for them. Do you think that's a good blueprint for shit like that? Like as far as like song structuring and just creating in the lab, like using AI,
like being a ghostwriter for someone. You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could it could if someone ever wanted to buy the song and redo it. But as far as I know, nobody is doing it. Like if I was to give that to an artist, they're not gonna do it the way that it came out. It ain't gonna sound better because that's just on supreme mode. It almost sounds like it came out of $1 million studio.
Well, I mean,
Man.
if you just talking about like the mix or whatever, I get that. But as far as like that, like better subjective, bro. I didn't heard plenty of cover songs being covered by.
Oh
like,
yeah,
other
yeah. I
artists.
think somebody could cover the song and
They
do
could
it.
bring it out a little like more, depending on who it is.
Yeah,
Better it's just subjective.
if y'all get a chance, you got to check that video out because it's crazy.
Well, I told
It's
you, bro.
crazy.
Just DM me, man, and I'll make sure that everybody get a chance to take a look at it and stuff, man.
Yup.
The
I sent you a
video
DM.
is AI too. The video is AI.
Yeah. I designed a Jamaican girl on Adobe
That's
Photoshop,
wild.
and then I used her
Yeah, I
into.
gotta see it.
I used her in the OpenAI AI, and they made her look real. Some people can't tell that it's in AI. They could tell like the background is. They think it's like a green screen AI, and she's real, but she ain't real either. But it looks that good.
Again, when you go to perform it, they're gonna be like, "That ain't that girl."
Man.
But my girl looks just like her, so
I gotta see.
She look just like her.
Hey, she gonna be an incredible double.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. You've been saying a lot of good things about your girl, man.
She better live up to the
Shout
hype.
out to her. Shout out to her. Shout out to
Yeah.
her.
If she don't, you gonna be like, you're no longer hired. I said that you've been fired.
I gotta see that video. I gotta see the video. And no, I don't mean to offend you when I say this, and don't take it no kind of way. But I want to see the video and your girl.
all right. My girl, I got a single. Me and my girl got a single
I'm
together.
a married man, so trust
and
me.
she got-
you know what I'm saying?
She got an
I ain't on
album
that.
cover. She got an album cover on my page, so you could look at the album cover on my page and then look at the girl in the video, and you'll be like, "Yep, they look just alike."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yo, I'm telling you, when y'all see that video, your jaws is gonna drop.
I got
You're gonna be like, "Wow, this is powerful." You're
How
gonna
long-
want to show that to the world. I promise you.
How long have you been dealing with AI, like on that level?
Okay.
About 3 months.
3 months.
What?
Yeah, I've only made maybe a couple songs, and I only published out one. But ever since I've been using it, I've been like, wow, this is a game changer because I've been making beats for years.
Hey, Dan,
And
I
I've
got a
been-
question for you. I'm scrolling on your page right now. So this black chick with the look like locks, is that her?
Yeah, that's the video, the AI video. Yeah,
That she look real, bro.
I know.
That's wild, man.
How long did it take you to? She looks real as fuck.
Took me about 3 weeks to make the video.
What's his TikTok? I'm about to go follow him right now.
Cold down.
Cold space Dawn, DAWN.
Where's the album cover at?
He said, "I want to see it."
What you on? You on YouTube? You on YouTube?
No.
Everything he's 95% accurate. We just
If
got
you
to
go
see
on
the girl
YouTube,
now.
If you go on YouTube where the video is, my girl's got a single cover on there called what's it
This
called?
link? Is it that link?
Oh,
Yeah. That's gonna be it.
she's got a single on there called "Don't Worry," and it shows a picture of her.
I just followed you.
Yeah, I'm about to.
The
follow
Heart of the
you.
50 States. Look for me on there.
All right,
You got to follow from Missing Link.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Hold on. Ain't nobody going to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. We did it.
you gotta hit turn your volume down.
I bet I'll give y'all views.
Yeah, that's all good. I
A
appreciate it.
request too.
Heck yeah.
That way they'll show I'm live too, right?
All you gotta do is like once you go ahead and
What's the name of the video?
Let me go ahead and get you on there.
Add me.
What's the name of the video on YouTube?
"Ruin the World" by Cold Dawn featuring Alice CR. and I named her. I actually got the rights for her image and her
That's
her
crazy.
voice,
Yeah.
right?
Was it
So I
hard to do that?
can use her again, and
Ruin
I
the
named
World
her
by who?
Cold Dawn.
Cole.
Cold, like hot cold.
And I named her Alice CR because it stands for Alice Chasing Rabbits.
Like Alice in
You know,
Wonderland.
yep. Because I do a lot of conscious music.
Might have been joining his
What
live.
route did you
Okay.
have to take
By doing his
to
live.
get the rights for the AI?
No,
though?
you just need to go ahead and join.
Uh,
But for some reason,
You ain't got to give
Well,
us all the
nah,
names.
nah.
I get it.
You ain't really got to take a route. You just like, I made the beat, I regenerated it into the reggae song. Once I got everything, I mixed and mastered it down, and I published it, copyrights and everything else, and it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
don't-
people say you can't publish out AI songs and you won't get paid for them or whatever, but you can as long as you put them into your DAW. And
How
you
many views has it got so far?
I'm not sure on all the platforms combined, but on YouTube it's got like 500, I think, something. And
Not bad,
that's-
for real. How long has it been out?
Yeah, I'm
Probably
not
about a
seeing
month.
the girl.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That's not bad at all.
if you go into, are you on YouTube?
Yup, I'm on the
Yes.
video.
Go into my singles and you'll see a song called "Don't Worry"
Mine.
I got it.
by Goldie.
Okay.
Heck yeah. That's what's up, man. Hey, it's always cool to see people that are getting ahead of the curve, because like in my thought process, I looked at it as mainly like a tool. So
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
using it just to be like a sampler, because most people, when NPCs and all those things came out, they were mad because they're like, hey man, you're taking people's
Yep.
original works.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really playing the instruments. You're not really playing, singing the lyrics.
Not
And
real.
It's not real. It's not,
Not
really
real
your
music.
songs.
Not real
You're not
music.
really doing anything. You're not really a musician. But people have different type of ears and takes on stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny how somebody would hear a song from the 70s or the 80s and they're like, man, it was super dope if you chopped it up here or pitched it up there
Sampling.
and just
Yeah.
took a little bit, stretched it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's uncomfortable. Everybody's uncomfortable with stuff that they didn't create.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's we don't know where this stuff is headed either. You know what I'm saying? So that's the scary part about the AI thing. I think it's cool as long as we use it
Respectfully,
respectfully.
because it can
but
get out of hand.
it's already out of hand.
Yeah.
It's already out. To put it out is out of hand.
Yeah.
To me, in a sense, but who are we? We just four bodies to say no. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. Listen, it's so many people that's for it, and they had it years before we even knew anything about it. They've been using it.
Man.
Yeah, they've been had
everything.
this.
Yeah, we just now getting a hold to be able to use it. But
I
they've
mean, we've been
using it.
training Siri for years, man.
Yes.
Siri, Alexa, Hey Google, all of them. We've been talking to them. I remember they had the Google Nest things, and they had them having a conversation. There was two of them,
Yeah.
and they kept talking back and forth with each other.
Yep.
And that
We can do
it was-
that
it
now
was
with ChatGPT.
yeah, but it was learning. But what was happening is it was like it was talking to itself,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like two different entities or situations of itself.
No human interaction.
And it was just having a conversation going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now with Chat GPT, it's like, I don't know if you could turn on a version of it where you could talk to it.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
it have a conversation
Yes.
with you. Like literally, it will talk to you like I'm talking to you right now. No problem. So
Facts.
and
I'm
then
just
tell you
typing in what type of hashtag to put on that.
That's all, yep, YouTube. That's the only thing I use it for too. SEO keywords and hashtags.
it'll come back and say, "Hey, man, that is a great idea. Would you like me to go ahead and look into doing
I'll
this,
throw
this,
my
this, and this,
phone.
and this?" It will break down and have a conversation with you, like ask you if you want to expand on the ideas. It's the craziest thing.
AI gonna have some people get their feelings hurt
Yes.
because somebody gonna get some courage and pop off at the mouth and something ain't gonna work out right.
Yeah. Well, I've seen where even people use it to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I apologize to my wife for doing this? I listen, y'all wouldn't believe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How do I ask? Yes. How do I ask my wife? What's a nice way of telling my wife I'm going on a trip? Ask ChatGPT. I know people that's using that these days for everything.
That's right.
That's
But
where
I
we're
mean-
headed. That's where we're headed, bro.
Yeah, the future with AI is gonna be crazy because half
But
these
it's-
people, even doctors and stuff, is getting their answers for their tests from these young kids coming up. Gonna be doctors using Chat GPT to answer their tests at school, and then they gonna go perform surgery on somebody and not know what the hell they doing.
Listen, it's crazy you say that. I had a hip injection today, right? And they put all my information about my pain and stuff into a machine and asked AI what was the best place to inject it, right in front of me.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then use a telescope computer to get right where it told it to put it at.
Well,
Yeah,
in that case, what you're doing is getting precise healthcare because
Yeah, it was
AI
pre-
is
yeah.
programmed
It was
to
precise.
to give the most accurate and most 100% purest to
Yep.
form response or whatever it's known in its database to do. So you're actually asking it to give you the best
Yeah.
of whatever you're asking it. So you can look at it and say as a sign of relief to know that it's probably a good tool, but out of misuse, anything can be bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Out-
can
out of
love the wrong
misuse it-
person and see that it's not okay to love the wrong person. You can be good to the wrong people and realize it's not good to be
It doesn't
good to
stop
every
you from being good,
but it
either.
doesn't stop you from being good either.
Yeah.
So it's a lesson. We gonna learn some lessons with this.
Yeah.
We really are.
Like you said, some people's feelings
it's
are
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. You can't connect to me, so you gotta ask AI how to have a conversation with me.
That's scary.
But
When
that's
I
where
see
we've
that,
come to. If you look at society,
we don't
bro,
know how to talk to each other.
No,
when it turns
you
into
go
like
in a
the Terminator.
relationship, and this is how they communicate.
Yes.
You got the concerts
You're in the
with
room,
phones.
and I'm in the kitchen,
I
and
will
this is
not
what
have
we
it.
doing instead. No, I wish you would text me.
Yeah.
And you in the same house?
Yeah. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
I bet you don't get an allowance this week.
Human interaction has
That's
changed,
crazy, bro.
So much.
I come from an era where we do everything together. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even know
Supposed to
how
be.
that would be. To text me your dinner's ready in the same house is wild. You know what I'm saying?
Your lunch is ready.
yeah. But I mean, we was talking about this the other day, man. It's like this generation does not have the proper problem solving capabilities.
No, they asked ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's like
Man, some of them don't even ask that.
it's like, man, it's like when we needed to get out and do stuff, man, we got out and touched grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't recall watching. They always tease me because when I was working, they would always ask me about TV shows, right? And I'd be like, I don't know what that is. They'd be like, why don't you know the TV shows? I was like, I was always outside
Right.
from morning to night.
You knew
in the summertime,
cartoons
but that was only in the
Saturday.
during
on the weekend.
no, not even on the weekends. That was only during school. I would get up and watch cartoons. But
you
when it
said
was
Monday morning.
summertime, when it was morning time, we got up, washed our face, and we was outside. We
Right.
came in and maybe ate some noodles for lunch, then we was right back outside.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
All right.
You came in, you took a bath, you went to sleep. You got up and did the same thing the next
Right back
day.
ain't cheating.
I didn't play video games. I still don't. You know what I'm
You
saying?
didn't play him then?
No video games, no too much. My grandma watched the stories all day.
Oh man, I know
So,
that.
Young
and the Restless,
Young and the
baby.
Restless,
Yeah, you
Days of Our Lives, as
you
the world
you
turns.
either pull out that
Victor.
Connect 4 or I Declare War
Yeah.
or whatever, because we didn't know
Goldfish.
Goldfish or something like that, or Uno. But you
Grandma
better not, y'all, if y'all gonna stay in
Tonkin,
here in the
Jim
air,
They up there playing cards.
if y'all
bro.
gonna stay in here under this air
Shoot,
while
my
my
daddy-
story's on, y'all better be quiet.
We made sure we played Tonkin, Gin Rummy, and all that.
Yeah.
You had to know how to play all that.
Man. Yeah.
But no, it's not the same. No, we
No.
microwave, bro. Everything has to be right now. So guess what? Me talking to you doesn't get me nowhere. I need to do it and figure out how I can get what I need to get and bypass as many people and many outlets as I can to get to it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because that is against how business was set up. Business was set up by networking.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Business was set up by rubbing shoulders with the next man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we don't even. Now you can conduct business 500,000 miles away and just sign $2.something billion contract, and y'all ain't even seen each other but on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
It's
man.
crazy how stuff has changed, bro.
It's like it's twofold because like it's good to have tools at your disposal to find answers and stuff like that, but you can be too like reliant.
Right.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta do some things.
Not a problem. Hey, we
Thanks for
appreciate you
tuning
stopping
in,
over,
man.
Don. Thanks for the follow,
No problem,
man. And
man.
we'll definitely be looking forward to the next
Song.
song.
Follow me
Word.
back, because I'm gonna be looking for that video. I want to see that video.
All right, I got you.
All right, bro. Have a good one,
All
man.
right, peace.
Peace.
And what was you just saying?
Just it can be good and bad because it's
It
good
can.
that it's good to have tools to be able to find answers that you're looking for and solutions, but you can also become too like reliant on it and not really think for yourself
And lose personability.
I wouldn't be too reliant on it anyway, because who's to say they're telling you the truth all the time?
Right.
That's the truth.
We do take
Facts.
that for granted.
You know
bro.
what I'm
We take
saying?
that for granted, bro.
You get so dependent. Yeah,
That's the
we
first thing
quick
we
to
do.
say that.
Google says.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody goes and get books to look up facts anymore.
And sometimes, man, these people don't even fact check. As soon as they come over Facebook, it's like, oh man,
It's
this
real.
This celebrity died.
Yeah.
Like what?
Let's put it to them clear, bro. You can't believe none of what you hear or what you see,
No,
unless it's me
This day
right
and age,
here.
yep.
Unless
In
we
the
right here
flesh.
in the flesh. Nothing you see on these phones or on TV or any of that, you can't take it for face value, man.
none of this
You
stuff.
can trust TMZ. If TMZ
I don't
posts,
trust shit.
If TMZ
said, bro, it's
if
like,
they
worse.
posted, you
When
can
they-
trust it.
hey, when Kobe died, man, and then like TMZ was the first one to actually say something about it, which was crazy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what?
I just see so many Kobe conspiracies. It was like Miles Garrett was his clone. I'm like, bruh, ain't no way.
See, I gotta
Ain't no
stay away.
way.
I gotta stay away from stuff like that, because once I go down the wormhole,
Yeah,
It's hard to get out.
I'll be up for a couple days,
Yep.
bro, and I
So-
got things to do.
Right.
So I got
Kobe died. Let's leave it there.
I gotta ask you, bro. So have you
There's some things
have
are
you
better
done-
left unexplored.
have you done
Yeah.
any dives with the Epstein files?
Yes.
Oh, elaborate. I haven't.
Not too much. I watched the thing that he put out on YouTube. He just put out an interview on YouTube. Have y'all seen that?
Mm-mm.
Go watch that. I don't
Epstein?
know who it was with, but it's like a 2-hour episode where I didn't know this man was this smart.
Who?
Epstein, yeah. I-
Normally, it's the smart ones that are the weirdest.
Yeah, I'm talking. They used him
Yeah, he
for a
was
stock
puppet,
market trade
yeah.
for trading. See, I didn't know really what he did.
Bro,
me.
Epstein was the type of cat that he knew.
Yeah,
And he knew if he didn't know, he knew who to go get.
yeah.
to
After
figure that-
seeing that video, I knew. I was like, okay, I see who he is. At first, you just hear it
Mhm.
and you kind of tune it out. One day, it popped up on my feed on my YouTube.
Mhm.
You know who was first like that before him?
Who?
Steve Jobs.
No shit.
Steve Jobs was like, I remember he did an interview. Man did not look like he had cancer at all. he did an interview and he said, "Oh, we've got the next 10 years of Apple technology,"
Yeah.
and people was like, "Whoa, hold on, 10 years? That's a lot of
Yeah.
that's a lot to have of
Yes.
When you say technology, the stuff that is advancing us in every field known to man, because you can go survey land with a drone now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
But that's
have
what
to
he was
go
on.
have to send somebody out to go look and dig, and you can go survey it with a drone. So technology has advanced us. When you say 10 years,
Yeah.
and then 6 months later he's dead all of a sudden, and you just put out 3 months into that 6 months he had cancer. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
I believe he walked. Listen, I don't want to mess up y'all's platform or nothing, but
Oh, man.
I think Epstein walked out of prison.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
Just-
I'm saying?
hey.
I don't think that he's dead at all.
No.
He was too intelligent to. No, there's no way.
No.
There's no way.
The problem is, look, we're going to go down this rabbit hole.
Here
So
we go.
so here,
Fuck it.
here we go.
We here.
So check this out, bro. If the news cycle is beating up the president so much, so often, and they saying there's nothing here,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing here, and this is blatant, that's just the tip of the iceberg, brother.
Yeah.
It's easier to go ahead and take this slap on the face with what's
Yeah.
going on in the news cycle than
deal with
what's really in the back.
Yeah.
That's in the
I
in the
agree.
stock room. Yeah.
Oh, up under the sheets?
That's,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't want that to really come
don't
out.
look what's underneath here. No.
No.
We want to keep y'all right here.
Yeah, face value.
No, when you have one of the watchdogs, Marjorie Taylor Greene, that was right there in front of everybody barking for Donald Trump all the time, and she turned around and say,
Yeah.
I'm bowing out because of the conspiracy, and then turn around and go on an interview and say, the president called me and said, I don't need this to come out because it's going to hurt my friends. There's something big behind
Oh,
that
yeah.
curtain.
Very
When
big.
Pam Bondi, the AG, is on Capitol Hill getting grilled, and they say, hey, the Epstein survivors are right behind you. Why don't you go ahead and turn around and apologize to them for their information being leaked? And she wouldn't turn around and look them women in the
She
eye.
can't. She can't.
She couldn't say
man.
anything. So what are you hiding? What are you
Stuff that
hiding?
would probably cause massive
I don't think we can
riots
begin to
in
fathom.
every city,
I don't think we can
everywhere.
begin to fathom or even think about what they got hidden, bro.
No.
Old money.
It's,
Old money.
It's a lot of stuff intertwined in it. Tell me
It's a lot of secrets, but
Tell
you
me
don't
it.
know. So what you don't understand, it's a lot of blood.
It is. It's a lot.
Mhm.
It's a lot of it. Epstein.
Sacrificed people.
He had in his living room. He had a drop in the living room, drop door,
Mm-hmm.
and it went straight to the ocean. Why do you need that in your living room?
Hey.
Why do you
rug
need?
over there? That
No,
just
no,
door
no.
there, ready.
He's
I
like-
need a door for when the boogeyman.
like-
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
I gotta get out of here quick.
It's
I gotta get out of here
I
quick.
understand Y'all
You
got done
gotta
having a
jack
hot
you
dog
right under
party
that
or
bitch.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
The code word pizza party or whatever it was y'all had.
Pizza party.
Bro,
That's pizza party.
no,
Wow.
no.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
no.
Do you know how many times I
Hey, listen. No offense to no victims
Do
or
y'all
anything,
remember when
but
Dare would come, or we read books and you can get the little free pizza things?
oh
Little
yeah,
person-
I remember. Yeah,
Or if everybody did it, you could get a pizza party.
Yeah, book it.
Oh my god!
I remember we used to take the whole book and fill them out ourselves.
Hold on, give me them.
My mama be like, "Y'all got you got another pizza today?" Yep.
Yep. Run that back.
Hey, bruh, read some books. My mama was
But
like,
I ain't
"You
read not a
stole-
book.
you stole
Yeah.
a book. You
Yeah.
had to.
Hey,
Your
I
fat
buy-
self ain't
I got a
got
pizza for
like
me
that.
and all my cousins today. Come on, let's go.
But
He's
the,
right on
the
Van
crazy
Brunt.
thing about it, bro, is they had stuff. Like right now, somebody took all the information from the drop and turned it into a web page that you can go and log into. It look like his Gmail. Keywords that pop up: pizza party.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said pizza
Okay.
Oh
party.
yeah, they come out.
Yeah.
Pizza party
Okay.
was another one. The other one was cookie dough. Hey, I need cookie dough.
I actually heard that one.
I need cookie dough for we're
Probably
traveling over here. I need cookie
translated
dough.
into 13-year-old little boy.
The one thing that really tripped me out is when they started talking about jerky. Ooh, this jerky is so good. Have you had a chance
Like
to Have you had a chance to analyze this jerky? Why are you analyzing jerky? What is
well,
is
you
it?
know those are code
Hold on,
words.
hold on.
Some new meat.
Hold on. Now the other thing that tripped me out, bro, and this is I'm gonna hop off the Epstein soapbox. There was a chef there.
Oh God, because everybody got to be there. Probably some barbers, some.
There was a
techs,
chef there
some
that provided the
masseuses.
food for that place.
Oh,
He
that
had-
nigga.
He has a restaurant in
Bet.
New York.
I bet.
Guess what it's called?
Gordon.
Jerkies.
Porky pies,
No,
jerky.
it's called Cannibal.
What the fuck?
It's
Ooh.
called Cannibal.
Why would you want to eat at a place?
It's called.
Well, I
Cannibal.
guess to each his
Well,
own.
do you-
serving people up in there.
Well, if you go back to their North American way of life and how the world started, it started from
Yeah.
these cavemen, and these cavemen were,
Cannibals.
and so that's talking about white folks.
Yeah.
You ain't talking about none of us.
But-
we didn't look like that.
But I'm just saying, bro. It's just like once you start realizing that a lot of this stuff is crazy.
It's crazy you said cannibal because they've been talking about a lot of human meat now. Human meat has been coming up on the radar.
I think, well, that's what they just served us at that Mexican restaurant.
Bro.
You just said.
The other
wow.
thing that tripped me out, it's like I understand. You said you don't watch too much TV, do you?
Nah,
you don't watch too much
nah.
TV.
This nigga said, I just got some nigga thigh meat.
No, yeah, it was something. She came back and said, not to cut you off, but it literally just happened. I'm talking about meat worse than this. It was mush, bro. Like, have you ever had like a Jamaican patty? Like
So
a
it's ground,
patty?
real ground, like
Man,
ground,
but this, you eat it, you like, what? Man.
What is
And they in there fucking it up. I mean, it's the other tables
Fritas?
over there. So, no.
You said
He said it,
this,
it wasn't even
Nah,
close.
Ain't gonna work, player.
It's like canned something, man. But anyway.
But a lot of this stuff, man, they've been really feeding us into entertainment. And we have been getting desensitized because of it.
Deception,
Yes.
bro.
Because basically they feed you truth with a lie.
Yeah.
Just to go ahead
Half
and like,
truth.
Yeah. So this is make it acceptable. Because
Yes.
there's some of the stuff is outlandish, but then it's truthful.
I'm not really racist.
So-
But
yeah,
when you can't really do much about it, you just ignore it. That's what's going on, bro.
But here goes
Trump is sitting back saying, if I do it, what they gonna do?
Well, when he came through and said, I'll just grab him by the puss, or I can shoot somebody on right there in the neighborhood, and what are they gonna do?
The national hockey team is taking flack right now because they laughed at
The women's.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. He ain't said apology yet.
No.
They on there
And-
trying to
and he
find
not.
every way to apologize to those women for laughing. He ain't even thought about saying an apology
He
at
not.
all.
He did nothing wrong in his eyes. He did nothing wrong.
That's wild, bro. That is wild. Then why don't they get on his ass like they on the hockey team then?
Because guess what? As soon as you try to get on him, you gonna get sued and you gonna owe him money.
Yes, that's
He
wild,
extorts
man.
everybody like that.
Then he was like, I go for a third. He think he gonna really go for a third term.
But
This guy got up there the other night. I watched it. I ain't ashamed to say I couldn't help but to watch and hear what he was saying. He was like, "This is my second term, but it should be my third." Flat out, just like that. And then he taking shots at the Democrats. So the whole thing, man.
it never fails.
But I don't even know why we even still call them or identify them as separate parties. When
Yeah.
they started
They do
out
the
on the
same.
same
Sides
thing,
of the same
and it's
coin.
it's the same thing. Look, you pro self and one's pro self and one's pro people.
Whatever they
Yeah.
started as.
That's all it is.
Definitely not
At the
that
end,
today.
and they not and no, they've always and both sides have always been pro self, but on the flip side, we're not that pro self that we want to leave anybody out. is the difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you got people just, hey, I don't care. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Right.
And either you get on or you don't.
I'm not
And
a political guy, bro. I know them.
I mean, it's-
both of them parties.
I'm not in it enough to sit up here and have a full fledged debate with you, but I'm in enough to know that I'm not stupid as what's going
Yeah.
on.
But
I'm not a
I'm
political
aware.
person either.
Because
I'm
the
aware.
Bible says,
Yeah.
I will not have you ignorant concerning anything. So
it's
you
just-
need to be in the forefront of everything that you.
I'm not saying you got to go ahead and know who all the politicians are, but just know what's going on in
Right.
the world, man.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
what it boils down to. No,
Book of Faces will tear you down when you
some
don't know
people,
your
bro, they just take
legislative
it overboard,
department.
they'll be all
Like,
right.
they take it overboard. Like you don't know these people from Adam and Eve. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You don't, and
then that's
they're
the
not working on your behalf.
Everybody could be wicked in their own way, and everybody's wicked is different. So you got 240 some different wicked ideas and plans
If
that's
they- if-
going down.
If they was for you, why aren't these same business owners allowing schools to teach you how to set up a business?
Because as long as their life is fine, they don't care about yours.
There you
Right.
go.
They
I'm
didn't
gonna
really
be
start worrying
perfectly
about.
honest with you.
They didn't really start worrying about healthcare being affordable until it started affecting them.
Yes.
And then that's when it's like, hold on, wait a minute. So if we get rid of Obamacare and stuff like that, then that means our insurance premiums are gonna go up. It's affecting our families.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got to change that. Well, the damage is already done.
It's already done.
It's already done. They can't go back. They got to wait till the following year to fix it. And guess what? The healthcare big pharma is making money off of it. They don't care.
They make
Yeah.
it big for
Like I
the
said,
next shift is GLP-1s.
as long as my house ain't being affected, why should I care about yours?
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they think. As a close knit community as black people should be, we just don't care enough. We don't care together.
No, not together.
different.
Definitely
I'll
not
put it
together.
to you like that. We
we're
don't care
moved by
together.
different things.
Yes.
There was a time where we were, but
That's because we
long
was
gone.
all fighting the same thing at the same time, and there was no difference. Now it's not. Now that we free, we don't. And well, what do you want to? However you want to express or emphasize.
I mean,
free.
Now that we
Te-
are
te-
legally
technically-
Now we're
recognized
just-
as
There's nobody
citizens,
here that's free.
We're now just reclassified as indentured servants. We're not
Yeah.
slaves anymore.
These people enslave their own people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all know it was more
Especially
than 13
these days.
boats? You know how they said it was like 12 or 13
Mhm.
boats that brought us all over here?
No.
It was like 30, 40,000
Yes.
boats.
Yeah.
And then you can actually look them up and see the names of these boats.
Mhm.
Ah, man, I went down a rabbit hole today and I was just like, these lion sons of...
You can't believe nothing.
No, there's
Anything that they've given us. I'm talking about everything, bro. It ain't just subject to just certain things. Anything that they've gave us, bro, can it be good?
No, you know what made me, what turned me
You know,
into...
that is intentionally put. A lot of things are intentionally put in our face for a purpose that is not beneficial to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm legitly throwing these things in your face all day, every day. I'm teaching you these specific things all day, every day. I'm setting up this world for you already. You know what I mean? And we just can't see through the fog. We can't see
It's
through the
it's
fog.
too much. It's too much to be. It's almost like it's. You know how. Like, say for instance, you can go do a 23andMe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it could take you on this spiral of you going here and then you meeting this person, and then you get to a place where you deadlocked, right? And you don't find nothing else, but then you come across somebody else later on in a couple years that'll tie some more together, and it's just like it's hard to accept when you've been told one thing, because then now you have to change. You've been talking and believing a certain way for so long. Now you have to adjust that.
Reality check.
And
in
then
the
when you
biggest way.
adjust that, now look at all the stuff that you stood on up until that point that now has to be changed because what you believed is not really the truth. And now what you believe now is supposed to be the truth, but here in another 5 or 10 more years, that truth's gonna be revealed. And you see how hard it is for us to really accept the truth because we're now at a point where, man, I'm tired of you. Why do we have to keep going through the facades or go through a period of 10 years or 15 years where we're seeing us die on the streets, and then now the truth comes out of why things are happening, or then we hear about the Black Wall Street, or we hear about all these different things and how influential we are, and then we go through another point in time where we're ostracized and we're killed and beaten and destroyed, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. So people are so tired of going through the motions of getting the truth.
Yeah.
They're hurt behind it.
And the
So it's
confusion.
like,
and the confusion, bro.
I don't even want it no more.
In the confusion, I grew up in a home where my mother was Christian and my father was a Muslim. So
How did that work?
it didn't.
I'm not
Only way it worked is they got me. You know what I'm saying? But
You the only kid?
yes, of my mother's. My father had another daughter, but she didn't live in the home with us.
Okay.
So I was raised the only child. You know what I'm saying? But yes, yeah. The confusion. I'm not a Christian or anything really. I don't believe in religion for that. So somebody's wrong is the conclusion I came to at a very young age. Hearing the arguments, going to the mosque with my father, going to see Farrakhan with my father, and then going to church Sunday with my mother. They had no idea how traumatizing
Oh yeah.
that was. You know what I'm
Because-
saying?
What you're doing is telling the kid to pick,
You're trying to.
in what without using words.
Yeah, you're trying to, but this kid didn't. He chose not to. He chose to stay out of it because at the end of the day, in his mind, somebody was wrong.
So you have probably a bulk of the family, one belief system, a bulk of the other side.
No,
of the
my
family.
father was the first Muslim to come along and still is. I don't know any other family members that's Muslims for real. So it was something he kept quiet for real. He wasn't, but whenever Farrakhan came into town, you better believe.
I was at seeing Farrakhan. I like the way Farrakhan speaks and the things that.
It was very motivational. I'll put it to you like
you
that.
have to understand, Farrakhan is he's a different dude.
He's put there to
So-
incite you.
So
You know
he
what I'm
knows a lot of
saying?
historical truth, a lot of biblical truth, but what people don't realize is you would almost think that he was a supporter of both the way he talked. Because
You are spot on. You are
because
spot
he
on.
speaks about the deity of Jesus,
Yep.
which makes me at some point makes me believe that he believes something different, but because of his title and who he is to the Nation of Islam, he has to remain that head because, of course, you've been running for so long, you don't want to give that up.
Yeah.
And of course, most of those people in those positions, they die off in that. You see what I'm saying? They
Muslims
don't.
do believe in Jesus.
Yes, they
know what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah,
So-
but
so
they
it's
believe
not
him as to be just a simple prophet or just a
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
I'm
Not
saying
God.
he speaks of him in his
what
deity.
I'm saying
though.
is it's not uncommon for Muslims to have read the Bible outside of the Quran too. Even though the
Yes.
Quran speaks of Jesus, it's not uncommon for them to use a lot of biblical teaching in their message as well. Like it's pretty common. Not saying it's right or wrong or indifferent.
For me,
but
I haven't heard. I never seen the Muslims that I know. It was the
Yeah.
whole Quran. It was the they believe in their talking points are the concubines and if I died for Allah, then I gain all this.
Yeah.
It was not the Farrakhan
Wait,
message that
yes.
I'm getting.
I got black Muslims in my family. One of my girlfriends years ago was
Mhm.
Muslim. Her dad he didn't marry any of the women that he was with, but he had like 3 different women and had kids with all of them. You know what I mean? I had a big ass family. And it's just an eye opener, but I think black Muslim, specifically American black Muslims, the teaching is a little bit different than like Arab Muslims.
Very much so.
African native Muslims, because American Muslims is they're a lot more tied into like social justice and change, as you know, a lot more still growing, because from like teenage years to about 30 you're gonna have so many changes, and
That's a
a
fact.
lot of people don't make it out of that mentality. They carry, or if they do, they carry it over, and it doesn't hit them till they're about around our age or later, and by then it's too late.
Yep.
Because people still get offended. Like I had one of my best friends, rest in peace, Randy. Man, I always talk about him. He's always a part of my story. Did a lot of music together. Did a lot of just things together growing up, like legit friends. He got murdered. Right? He was 28 or 29. The dude that killed him was like 21. Right? They got enough. They was chilling at baby mama's house. He was visiting his kids. He lived out in Utah, in Layton, Utah, visiting his kids. But anyway, he was hanging with the baby mama. The kids was in the other room. Baby mama's there. The new boyfriend's there. It's them three. They're drinking, chilling, smoking, whatever. And they end up getting in a fight. My friend Randy and the dude, the boyfriend. And he ended up shooting him in the stomach. 2 lives lost. You know what I mean? You just beginning your life, 21, but you in jail. You in prison. You know what I'm saying? And the other friends gone, dead. You know what I mean? And those conflict resolutions, those problems, those little things that might not seem big to us now because we have hindsight. We've been there. It's still new to a lot of the people coming up. And then if you continue to put yourself out in these spaces, in social media spaces, in the clubs, in the bars, going to shows, going to concerts, that's an element that is there. You know what I mean? Because
It's always been there too.
you know,
I don't want people to, that's not to cut you off again, but people thinking people just now start bringing guns in the club, bro. They've been doing that.
Man.
The security been letting people they friends in with guns.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I listen, and I hate to bring this up because it's a sore subject I see in Kansas City. But if they know you, and not all of them look at you like me, for instance, I'm not coming in there to shoot up nothing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's there to protect everybody in here more than it is that I would ever pull it out in here and fire it in this club. You know what I'm saying?
Players Club shit.
You know what I'm saying? To even do that is crazy. It ain't nobody you want that bad to where you put 200 lives at jeopardy.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a mental space where you live in life more of a movie and not in reality and grounded in reality? Because that's where people see this. They have an image of themselves. They put their mask on before they go outside, and it's this image they project, you know, especially if I'm an artist or if I roll with people that's artists, and if I'm young and still figuring it out. You know what I mean? They have an image, and anything that is seen as threatening to that image, that'll tarnish that image, that will kind of make them look as if they weren't who they portray themselves to be, they have to eliminate that. They have to, you know, get rid of that, because it's still gonna be in their face if they don't.
To me, an image ain't never been strong enough to want my freedom.
In the world of street cred, though,
listen. Street cred or government cred, bro. I love my family. I love to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
At any given time. I love people. I love being able to talk to people at my own freedom.
Let me ask you a question, because I remember
I've done some dumb things. I've done some
remember
dumb things to jeopardize my freedom. Yes, but thank God.
We all have. So KC used to be a flyover city, right? No artist used to want to come perform.
It's becoming that again.
When Mac Dre got killed here, it just killed every live show. When Fat Tone got killed, it just pretty much eliminated all local rap hip hop performers. I remember seeing the homies at Trucewood, because back in the day, I used to produce for some hip hop artists here, and I remember the scene before big social media and shit. You know what I mean?
Now we got to go to St. Louis.
But
to see 'em.
that's where artists would go. They would either go to Lawrence, they would go to St. Louis, they would even fucking or Columbia before they would come to KC.
Facts.
I've been in a club where it was shut up before.
I
bro.
have too.
You know what I mean?
Plenty.
So,
Plenty.
back in the day. So now that the scene is re-emerging, you know what I mean, and the beefs, the most popular beef of our city on the scene is not necessarily like definitely to the point to that point Blood said, you know, but it's present, it's there. Like what would you tell artists that is coming up in whatever scene, especially the rap scene, what would be some advice that you would give them to make it a place where out of towners will want to actually feel welcome to come here, see shows here, do shows here? You know, what would be some advice that you could do for, say, to those young and up and coming artists that plan on doing their own shows, plan on reaching out to venue owners and bar owners who are involved in beef? You know what I'm saying? Who want I want to book your club. They have no idea the inner workings of how that club got put together, you know, or who owns it and the owner, like what they're involved in, whatever. I just want to book a show here. I want to put my show on here. How can I, you know, what is something that you can?
I would definitely tell them to leave any egos or street shit at that door, man. It cannot happen in a club full of people. It can't, man. If it keep happening, it's gonna keep happening to innocent, like he just said. Lives are gonna get lost. You know what I'm saying? I remember when it was a strict street code. No kids or women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's anything goes. It's like it's a big fucking video game that everybody's playing. You know what I'm saying? This is not Grand Theft Auto. These are real lives.
What you also gotta understand is look at what's being rapped about.
That's what I said. Now
Look at what I
Yes.
mean. In so if you look at Curtis Blow when they came out,
Mhm.
these are the breaks. What were they rapping about? They was rapping about their condition of being in their hood, in their barrel, day-to-day lives, trying to come up, trying to get money, trying to be better than what they were. Sure, there was probably some underlying stuff going on. Sure, they was probably pimping and still doing all that, but it was under wraps. It wasn't so blatant as it is now today, where everything
it wasn't cool with back then.
right.
It definitely wasn't cool to rap about.
It wasn't cool to rap about. So if you did it,
last thing you
it was like what we do in Black Families, where we was swept under the rug.
Like, bro, I know you ain't rapping about them.
So if you look at the eras, how it changed, then you get to, you know, Run DMC. What are they rapping about? They having beefs going back and forth from just, you know, on the block rapping with other homies. That's all it was, friendly beefs.
Friendly rap beefs.
Then you go to NWA rapping about injustice. Then if you look at how the modes have just changed from how
It was
the
Tupac. It was
content has changed.
Tupac. They did it with Tupac and
Shout out to the
Biggie.
legend.
We glorify,
Shout out to the legends, but they used them.
we glorify the negative.
Mhm.
And then the number one thing that kills in the music game is comparison. Anytime you compare something
Charts.
to someone,
Number 3 on the charts.
you're going to
Number
get
2.
competition.
You're going to cause the ego to be either inflated or deflated. And then once the one is deflated, because the one who feels that gets inflated ain't thinking, man, I'm on top. I ain't got to worry about it. But the dude that's at the bottom that's deflated,
Prime example, Diddy.
what do you think he's thinking about?
Prime example.
I gotta get some.
Yep,
get
yep.
back. I gotta get to the where he at. I gotta make him look. So you'll find and go and do whatever it is to make him look bad.
Yeah.
Why do we glorify the negative things? But then if you look at all our counterparts that are successful in all the other music genres and even white rappers, what are they?
One word, brother. Programming.
So you want to change what happens in a club? Change what you rap about.
Yes. We have been programmed this way, bro.
Change what you rap about. Because
the
you
best
can
person
even
that could do that was Pac. How do you want it? That's a club song all day long. But the shit that he touches on in that song goes anywhere from partying, fucking women, kicking
then,
it,
hey, beating you up if you cross the line.
addressing a couple politicians. You know what I'm saying? Beating yeah. But what I'm saying is like,
But it wasn't beating up. We all know what it was. It was exterminating.
even like you can try to change your lyrics to have a different like impact on people. You know what I mean? But there's only so much space you can do with these songs, with this music, depending on where you're putting it. Like if I'm trying to be in the clubs and get a club banger, you know what I'm saying? The only niggas that's been successful at doing it like that in this generation on some real conscious shit is probably J. Cole, Kendrick. They got a couple where you can just slide on in there. They're gonna tell you some truth and shit. But for the majority, it's like bounce that ass, shoot this nigga up, walk him down, get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Get my ops.
That's a fact. But I think, and it's refreshing, bro. I've been to a lot of shows lately. You know, we've just went on tour with the open mic tour. These kids want to start dancing again, man. They tired of holding up against the wall. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good sign, then.
Now, I don't know what happened the other night. You know what I'm saying? They got 2 people lost their lives, but the crowds that I'm around, they want to dance, man. They want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that it's happening. I'm sorry that it happened because it's even affected us indirectly. We went from going, I ain't going to say the club's name or put that out there or anything, but we had every Thursday booked. You know what I'm saying? For the next 2 months to open mic one. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 days, he's called and said, can we do every other Thursday? You know what I'm saying? And we know that's a direct result
Of the work.
of what happened at Status. I'm call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Getting venues now is harder than it was before that happened.
Now let's
Especially bringing that rap element
Yep.
to it. So it's affecting everybody, bro.
And KC Rap, just like our pioneers, you got Tech, Midwest Side, Mac James, Skrilla Getters,
Shout out to all of them. The
Greedy,
Popper, Rich the Factor.
DJ Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Some guys on Kansas side I ain't really too familiar with, but
Everybody.
Chop It Up, Click, our rap, but Tech and Rich is those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even Rich's music ain't even that like I'm gonna just pop you in every lyric. Like he ain't like that.
No,
Tech
it was
Nine-
more about money.
hustling,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To this day, it's
Tech
like
Nine
that.
is a different,
Party music.
party music, just very forward, very modern, very just like limitless in his what he does
He's
lyrically.
a rock star.
Rock star rap. That's perfect. Rock star rap. I do see a difference in what the rappers and locally like that are coming to studios are putting out. Right. There's always going to be an element of the thug life, drug selling, the game type music. It's always going to be that because that's there.
It's coming to an end though, bro, because you
I was
can't
about to
live
say,
those
'cause-
lives anymore.
Because
You
now
can't do
it's not
Right.
like niggas ain't getting popped for selling weed no more.
But what
So-
I'm saying is it's like more of the youth that are rapping and that are writing are pushing boundaries and not boxing themselves into this street life rap. You know what I mean? And if they do put it in there, it's not in a glorification way.
None of it's glorifying.
It's not really.
None of-
They look
what-
at.
What is glorifying about what you rapping about?
What is glorifying about going to spend 30 years of your life in jail?
Nothing.
Or the rest of your life in jail, bro? That is nothing to glorify. I don't get the stripes, and this is something that I've had a problem with for a long time. I've never been to the penitentiary, but I don't get the same respect of those that have been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Just
why
because
we glorify that either.
Exactly, that's the most backward shit programming. We glorify the wrong thing.
He did 30 of them.
I think I'm gonna listen to him, bro. He been around men for 30 years.
Oh,
Hey, you wanna hear something though,
on
bro?
55th Street, on neighborhood.
Hey, This right here was the craziest thing that I heard today, man. And it was this, that how is it that you can go into a club, bypass all the fine women,
Man.
all the fine women, shaking, half naked and stuff like that, to go after a man that ain't giving you no attention? How gay does that sound?
Well, in today's climate, they would say pause.
But I'm just saying. I mean, but when you think about it, bro, when it is down to the simplest thing, it's like you are upset because somebody said something to you. Everybody there is at that establishment is there to have a good time and not worry about nothing else. It's like, matter of fact, they there because
But hold on, no, Dave.
they couldn't pay the rent.
It's called main
They
character
was
energy,
they
bro.
was having a good time just to go ahead and relieve their mind for the
It was
time.
Valentine's Day,
Hold
y'all.
on, it ain't just the Negroes though.
No, it's not just
9.9% of the time, beef that you see comes in that somebody getting shot has to do with somebody's chick, bro.
90% of the time. I've said this numerous times.
It's always over.
It's
a
90%
chick.
of the time. I might even go as far as to say 95% of the
The
time.
only reason why I said 99 because, bro, it always ends up being about
Yes.
a chick.
Yep. It backs to a chick every time, especially here in Kansas City. You are not incorrect in that, bro. I've been in very close to a lot of beefs in my time. And all of them, bro,
Pillow talking.
came back to a girl.
Pillow talking.
All of them, and I
pillow
wish
talking
I
or
could
dirty
tell
macking?
you that it was different.
And it's not, bro.
It's always been
And
a
the
chick.
crazy part
So
is,
fellas, wise up.
it's we rise up.
I said wise up.
No, I'm saying wise up, like we as a whole,
Yeah,
not
As a
just
people,
fellas, just as a people, bro. We just really need to really just stop before you react to anything. Stop and think about it.
That's what I say too.
Like, what is the pros and cons of me responding to this?
Yeah.
Because if I respond to this the way I want to, man, I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him
I've
to come up here, but Father Figure's actually in the chat. He said,
shout out Father Figure.
now
on,
y'all
bro.
talking, they killing over a kitty.
Yeah, no.
Over the
Gilly
cat.
said Gilly
cat.
the kid said it. He said niggas be bobbing out here,
Yeah.
beefing over. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
the last exploit. Well, there you go.
But yeah, I've said it in the last couple weeks, bro. If we just stop and just hold on for a minute, let's have a conversation.
Bro,
That's
Now,
needed, bro.
now, if we can't come to a conclusion, then we agree to disagree. But nobody needs
So
to
check this
You
die.
out.
remember Teen Summit on BET back in the
Yes,
day?
yeah.
That would be so necessary, bro, right now. But even
Well,
not teens.
We used to have one on Hot 103 Jams that
Yeah,
came on
Generation
Saturday.
Rap.
Yeah, Generation X or
Shout
whatever.
out to
Generation
Janae,
Rap,
bro.
that's
what we have that
my homie
anymore?
Randy, who I talked about rapped on there. It was a chick that I went to school with, Janae. Shout out to Janae Franklin.
Do we
She
still
used to-
have
She
that?
was one of the hosts on
See what I'm
Generation Rap.
saying?
Because you
It's a
had
whole new
man,
set
we
of
used to.
people
Y'all
on
remember?
Radio
Tune in
Rap.
next time for the clearance update. Y'all remember that? We ain't got that no more either.
That was crucial. It was good to hear those kids. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
Saturday they
Every
would get
Saturday
up there.
morning get a
because I
point
think
of
it was
view.
part of Ad Hoc. I think
Okay.
Ad Hoc was doing a lot of stuff.
We need that's one of the things we need to get back to is our kids' voices.
So you're right. Not to cut you off, but here's the thing though. We're conflicted in that era because guess what I just brought up
Yeah.
is a prime reason why they're confused.
Yeah.
How do you say you're standing up, bridging the gap for the younger generation? You want the YNs to wisen up, put the guns down, and come to having verbal communication or having conversations to handle things. Because really, we fighting over streets and blocks that we don't own,
Facts.
guns and drugs that we all can get,
Facts.
and women that come a dime a dozen. And I'm not saying that like no one is,
The value of
I'm not
women,
I'm
but
not
just-
saying that they're devalued by no means, but everybody can have their own woman here in this state and be just fine. So
Women outnumbered.
we are
men in the world.
we're not there's nothing in the mix that we all can't have freely.
So are we in all agreement that it's not us that's controlling it?
It's ego. Well, no,
Yeah.
because I have to say it is us because we make the
We're
decision.
accountable for our actions.
But it's
Facts.
also it's also you're accountable for your actions, but you're also accountable for the company that you keep. Because some people make decisions off of pressure
Peer pressure is huge, bro.
of meeting the I approve
Yeah.
of you. Because let's
Everybody's
face
look-
it,
bro. Everybody's
that's how you
looking
get
for
street
acceptance.
cred in gang affiliation. That's how you get
And
street
look at
cred,
the
right?
ages. You got to
Right.
look at the
Knocking
ages.
somebody, beating somebody up, or knocking somebody off.
Or getting beat
Or-
in,
Or I mean, well, yeah, you
Not-
gotta get
just-
beat up
just-
to get it.
just
You gotta
not
jump
being
in. But
scared
what
to
I'm
fight.
saying is, for you to maintain that level of, oh, don't mess with him. You know, have you heard about what he be doing? You have to have done some heinous stuff to make people think, oh, don't cross him. Don't mess with the last person to cross him.
Yeah.
And they can't found him
Hey.
in the.
but I guess
So he makes a good point. Father Figure says once it's frowned upon by the women, it'll stop. This weekend, if all the women said you're not going out tonight because they killing people, suckers will stop killing folks.
Because niggas wouldn't go out in
Hey,
the club no more because it ain't nothing
listen.
to look at.
Hey, bro, be right on time with everything he say. Just about hey, father
Hey,
figure.
type in, hey,
You
we
need to
give-
make that a post, nigga. That's something we need to shoot for
Hey,
in the
copy
city.
Paste
I,
that.
That's
I've
all we
been
need to
trying to
shoot
get him to
for.
pop up, but I think he might be busy because I keep on inviting him to come up on the panel.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's so
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
that's genius.
Tell him we need to get him on here.
Yeah. Very, very intelligent brother, man. Very forward thinking and very for his people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I seen Mike when he shout out to Father Fig, Mike, homie. I seen you go from Turf Bros to Crucial to Young Father Figure, bro. And I know it's real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I know it's real.
That's real talk right there.
Hey, man, his head already can barely fit in his hat, bro. Don't make it no.
Hey,
no, I'm
man,
just playing.
I give my
That's
my
the
props,
dude.
man,
That's
to
the
the homie
Brody.
because like you could have chose a lot of routes with the rap, and I've seen how
What'd he
you-
say?
I've seen how you
I
honored
know
God.
where you at. I appreciate you actually listening in and chiming in though. Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I know it's bigger than me. I'm just saying."
Man, I've seen you honor God with your life, bro, and make some real changes in your life. When again you could have done a lot
different,
a lot different route, bro, because you got a lot of connections. You've always had people in your
Yeah.
corner.
I'm glad
So-
you chose
so-
the good side, man.
Yeah, It's helped me in my walk in living and accepting and understanding public perception. You know what I mean? And just being able to deal with the gifts you have and managing it with time. You're a family man.
Heck yeah.
And to be able to balance
Successful.
that. Not that's a skill that a lot of artists don't have that really hinders them, I think, from hitting another level in their craft as a career, and because they just don't have that balance. They don't know how to balance family life,
Yeah.
their artistry. And,
It's hard.
and as
It's
much as I
hard.
see you,
It's hard in
online
any
doing this shit,
aspect.
Yes.
For any
Facts.
person.
you be
Any
with your
man.
family
Any
too,
man.
bro.
Any hardworking man, bro.
So that's
It's
why this. If you think about it, not to take away from anything that you said about
go
Young
ahead.
Father Figure is that dude, man. Him and Boy Big,
Yes.
living legends, bro.
Shout out.
Will always believe that and think that. I actually got my first taste of winning musically from him. So definitely always gonna be a big bro. But that's the conversation right now. And
Hey, he
what?
said we just witnessed women love the thug over the geek all our lives. Love,
Heck yeah.
It's our turn
but
now.
forget me. Let's stay on that issue.
Yeah, but no, we I ask y'all this. I want to know. I'm not even gonna give you my thesis. I ask you this: who do you think the prize is between man and woman?
We are the prize.
Dang, bro, you didn't even.
No. Ain't
thoughts, bro.
no one or the other. Yeah.
I'm giving it to
We
you raw.
Alex.
We together are the prize, bro. This would not happen without her.
Oh, hold on. News alert! You said we.
Yes.
So you're
Together,
saying We are the prize.
Yes.
Oh,
Me-
new perspective.
It's
We
Please
are the
explain.
prize. Yes. No one person is greater than the other one in my eyes, bro. We are the prize.
Gender equality, baby.
Yeah. She's just as important as I am to this.
That's
Because
beautiful.
I couldn't imagine doing this without somebody that didn't believe it too.
Mm.
You see what I'm
So
saying?
it take both of y'all believing.
Yes,
in the dream.
yeah, and wanting it,
So you got
knowing that it take long nights, days where you might not see
so
me.
you got support. You really
If I didn't, it wouldn't be.
that's honorable.
If she didn't support it, we could not be, because I've supported everything that she wanted to do this whole time. So when it comes my turn, I want the same thing in return. It has to balance. That's why nobody's the prize. No, we're the prize. At the end of the day, we're here together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're here together. We did this, not I.
So I got I'm not dumbfounded. I'm definitely shocked because I've never heard anybody
Say we.
say we. I've heard apply it that way.
Yeah.
I've always heard somebody pick or choose,
Nah,
but then give multiple statements to kind of get to the whole we are. But the reason why I'm perplexed is because, man, I'm so pro people.
mm-hmm.
But it's like, why are we fighting to prove our importance to one another
I have no idea.
when your importance is only to the people that actually really you have influence or you affect?
Fear
Mhm.
and insecurity.
You see what I'm
bro.
saying? So like, so for me, the people closest to me are my children.
Yes.
And then I have some friends and church family. But to the people that I influence, yeah, I'm gonna care about certain things, but to the masses, it doesn't matter.
Mm-mm. They can
And I
care
think,
less.
and that's what I'm saying. Like my children do, because my children can't produce any monetary funds or do anything on their own, and I have to, or we as parents have to take care of our children. Do I look at them and not see that them as being blessings, or not see the greatness for who they are just because they can't offer a certain thing at this moment in time? That's what I'm saying. So it's always taught that we have to provide or give something to show our worth. But in essence, we're already worthy of
Yes.
we're worthy of that without providing anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything for me to
Same.
show and know that you are just as important as I am.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you breathing is just as important
It's
as me
facts.
breathing, because
Facts.
there's some people in your life that need you.
Facts. Vice
So
versa.
for me to cut that off, for me to stop that, or me to put a halt on somebody's life and blessings because of an indifference is crazy to me.
Yeah. Same
Because-
here, man.
You're a father, you're a husband, you're a brother, you're an uncle, whatever the case. All the hats you wear, those are important roles.
Facts.
And those people need you just as whether they show you or not,
Whether they know it
or whether they know it or not, you're important to go home.
Oh yeah.
So why am I sitting up here trying to compete and compare with somebody or who's most important when it's us?
we are the prize.
So I've always thought it's we, but to hear somebody come out and say it like that and just give it straight raw, bro, I commend that.
Yeah.
That's kudos, because you don't hear you hear high value men. I'm the prize because I give
it has nothing to
everything
do.
comes from me. I have everything.
It has
Or
nothing to
she-
do with money.
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with money. I didn't marry for money. I married for companionship. I married for love. I married for a partner to do life with that wanted something like I wanted something. It's easier together. It's easier when you got that partner that's working for that same goal that you are. Like, I commend her parents, bro. I can't say that enough. They taught her the right way to be in a relationship. They were great examples. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have got that. It takes for her, it took for her to see that in her home to get it with me and to be patient with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a handful those first 5 years. You know what I'm saying? we just now really seeing the bright side of it. You know what I'm saying? And understanding each other. When we got married, we didn't even know each other for real.
Dang.
We had went to high school together
How
and in
long
middle
were
school.
y'all together before?
6 months. I proposed in 6 months.
6 months, you knew?
6 months I knew. And we hated each other in school. Like, well, she liked me, you know what I'm saying? But I was, of course, a little bit more popular, a little bit more known. So I was a little bit more meaner, you know what I'm saying? And she wasn't putting out.
So I went to other pastures.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, but it came back, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it ended up, I remember vowing to never get married.
Mhm.
And her, it was just the care, the concern, her being direct with me. You gonna sell, this is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life? You go to jail, I ain't waiting on you.
Mm. So,
I had a job in 3 months.
so would you say that with her influence, it made you the better man?
I was already becoming a man,
Mm-hmm.
but she helped push me over that edge to where I didn't have a choice but to grow up.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It was either that or she was gone to Houston to live her life.
Like Neo said, I'm something by myself, but we are forced to
Man.
be together.
And someone was
Yeah.
telling me, don't let this girl go to Houston.
Yeah.
The only way I could get her to stay was to propose. I didn't even know if I intended on marrying her at the point. I just wanted her to stay.
Man.
He said, I found
He
it
said-
good.
I was gonna cross that road when it came. You know what I'm saying?
He put it back in. So I'm gonna run ahead.
Yeah.
Coming in. I'm gonna have to.
I'm like, God, I hear you. I'm like, God, I hear you, but I don't know. I said, I wasn't gonna ever do this.
Jumped
You know
off
what
the
I'm
porch.
saying? But look at me planning out my life like I had some kind of control over it.
Man,
You know what I'm
at
saying?
least you picked up the key
Yeah.
to that next door. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes we just walk by it all day for years.
Thank God for a praying and believing grandmother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a mother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Shout out to all the praying mothers and grandmothers out there full of faith, saying things
Man.
All
that
right.
protect us when we ain't know.
I got a question. For you. What makes you Marcus? Take away the heart of the 50 states. Take away whatever you look at as your most valuable, your MVP moment. What is you? If you strip away all the good things that you have, what makes Marcus Marcus?
I'm a devout family man. I'm all for family long as it's honest. No bullshit with me. You can't play the line with me. It's either you on this side or you on that side, or you ain't on no side. You stay neutral, but you don't play a side with me. I'm very direct, especially in my old age. I don't hold my tongue for nothing. And I'm a people person, bro. I love people, and I'm loyal to a fault sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gotten me in trouble a few times, but besides that, I'm your normal everyday dude that's trying to help people get up out of here, just like I am. I don't want to come by, alone. I want people to come with me. I want company. You know
That's
what I'm
what's up.
saying?
You know, it's a lot. I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but it's a lot of people that get to a certain point in life where they basically become that loner, and
I have.
they dropped a lot of people off
I have.
because it's just like, man, I don't have no time for it. But to hear somebody say, hey, I want company,
Yeah.
I want to cultivate and I want to bring people with me, and it's not on
Got time for people.
yeah,
Yes.
it's not on that, just because they was in the hood with me or something like that.
No.
It's more or less like, hey, you can do it too.
It's a Genuine.
It's a
I
that's
genuinely-
exactly what it is.
This
It's
right
a genuine
here,
love.
friendship building and fellowshipping
Yeah.
is one of my favorite things to do. Getting to know people
Mhm.
for who they are, and they really are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It takes a lot. Most people I wouldn't even do this for because I feel like some people are full of shit. But I've been looking at y'all's platform, you know what I'm saying, and I know that y'all's some real guys, bro. And I appreciate the honesty
Try
that
to
y'all be on here.
the
And no, y'all
best.
not trying, man. Y'all doing it. Let's
Mm.
take that try word out of there
Okay.
because y'all doing it. You know what I'm saying? We need platforms like this. Don't y'all stop, man. Nobody told me this. You know what I'm saying? That I grew up, I came in when it was very competitive around here. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Oh, what are you doing a podcast for? You don't know. I was doing 8-minute, I think, interviews when I first started.
Mhm.
So to even have to sit back and learn the art of dialogue, to sit here to talk to y'all, I've had to learn how to do that because I was in my shell for so long. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't talk to people
Really?
unless it was family members, and I really wouldn't talk to them.
You know what?
You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
even tell that. Like the very first time, like I met you, you were like this genuine, open guy, and I know your platform is a lot larger than ours, but you never came off as like
I
"Who are
never
you?"
will, because
Who are you?
to me,
You know,
we're always going to be like this.
Right.
It don't matter how money don't matter.
Mhm.
Money don't matter, bro. Fuck money. That comes and goes.
right?
This
right.
doesn't.
Mhm.
Bonds don't come and go, especially real ones. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They're hard to come by.
Mhm.
So I think that's what the value is with me. The value is people, relationships.
I hear that a lot, especially like with prominent like businessmen. They
Mhm.
like they always say it's the people. It's not the business. It's the people.
Yeah,
that
we're
bring
gonna
value.
have money.
Yeah, the money gonna come.
Yeah, that's the easy
byproduct.
part.
That's the byproduct.
It's hard staying friends. It's hard staying solid to your loved ones.
Mhm.
That's the hard part.
Man.
That's the hard part, bro. Are people staying down with you and don't think that you're getting a big head because you have to move this certain way
Mhm.
because you're growing.
Right.
And they might not be growing with you and they might not get it at the time, but that don't mean you're going to leave them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's one of the biggest things that people do is when they see others elevate. It's a couple of reactions that you get from them. Sometimes they get supportive and they want to see you grow, and then you have the other ones that get jealous, and then they say, "Why isn't it not me?
What about me?
What about me?" And the jealousy comes into play.
Yeah, I'm
you
dealing
know?
with that right now, bro. I've been dealing with that for the last year. It's literally me and my wife. I can't even really talk to my mother right now. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother passed for about 3 years ago. That's what made me really dive off into this. But to think that I owe anybody anything, it's crazy.
Right.
How can I put a limit on giving me life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll never be enough thank yous.
Right.
You know what I'm
I wouldn't be here
saying?
because of you.
Exactly. And to want or think that you deserve everything that I have at your free. No, I worked hard for this.
Right.
Me and my wife.
It's called boundaries, bro.
That's
exactly.
exactly what it is.
And I've let them be crossed, you know what I'm saying, a few times to where I haven't talked to my mother in a year. You know what I'm saying? A little bit over.
Or a text or call or something.
And I love her to death. I'll never stop loving her, but there were definitely some things said and done that I could never forgive, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even got to go in detail.
Okay, I don't want to, but I'm just
it's
letting
okay.
you know. He said something about being lonely. It's real lonely right now. That's the point I was getting to. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is important to me. I look forward to this today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went and got a shot in my hip today. I'm limping, and they told me to sit my ass down the rest of the day, but I wasn't gonna miss this.
I'll be honest with you, bro. When you said that you was gonna come on and that one Thursday, that was like the kickoff for y'all tour.
Yeah.
And we was all like, we was gun ho ready. It was like, oh, bro.
That was my bad too. I was jumping ahead.
And you know, normally when people do stuff like that, you know, like, oh, bro, ain't with it. He fouled, you know.
Nah.
You know, and it wasn't like that with you because
we
it was
didn't
like,
say that.
it wasn't nothing like that because it's like, we know it's nothing malicious.
Nah.
It's like, we look forward to seeing you. Like, because even when we catch you in passing, we look forward to seeing you.
Same here.
Because it's like,
It
bro,
always brings a smile to my
Yeah,
face. We're
because
like family around
yeah.
here, man.
because you get a chance to go ahead and glean from somebody that's been through some things and understand some things.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I hate bumping my head against the wall.
Mhm.
So if I can go ahead and figure out how to do
Two of us,
something
bro.
without bumping my head, I got enough bruises and scratches from doing dumb stuff growing up. You know, if I could ask somebody a couple questions and kind of formulate something a little bit different, or have you had a chance to watch what we doing, what can we do different and get another set of eyes on it? Man, I want to take advantage of that because you big bro. You know that? You big bro when it comes to this. I mean, I understand you say we right here and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but man, we aspire to be like you because of what you're doing. It's like you are paving the way for us. So we're just kind of coming back behind you, like, all right, let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and walk this out. We may not take the same exact pathway.
No, we will never. Nobody
know?
ever will.
But hey, we got somewhere to start.
Yeah.
It's encouraging.
That's all that matters is you started.
It's encouraging.
That's
to-
all that
to-
matters is you
to
started.
identify with somebody and doing the same in the same field in a different lane, but in the same field. You know what I mean? It's
Same here, bro.
It's encouraging. Because I do remember when there was a post about y'all coming to Industry Sounds. You know what I mean? You specifically with the Heart of the 50 States, and I was like, I just knew that what we were doing was a purpose. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I've been coming to Industry Sounds a long time. I've been doing Mab since I was a teenager.
Shout out, Matt.
Shout out to his bro, Matt. Much love to Matt. But anybody that gets that close to Mab, you know what I mean, and has the free reign, you know what I mean, and just like kind of the keys, you know, to this place, you know, it's genuine. you
Yeah.
know, and he's all about the arts. I've always been about the arts. Always not and don't even got to see myself doing it.
Same.
You know, and just to know that there's somebody else from this same place, from this same city that knows what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Has enough experience in the culture that I came up in. You know what I mean? It's just encouraging, man. It's just encouraging.
I appreciate the good words, and I appreciate you brothers. And like I said, man, keep doing what y'all doing. Brothers like me need platforms like this, because we always have to sit back and kind of be kind of who y'all are today. You know what I'm saying? To me, we want to talk too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to get stuff off our chest. Stuff we're hurting too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We have issues too. We're not perfect people.
Right.
You just see us on here. You see the smiling faces and you see the numbers or whatever you see. Don't mean that life ain't lifing.
Right.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
give me
And
you give us the last word because
Our time is up. Last word.
I'm gonna give y'all. How much time we got?
we overtime.
That'd be cool. I'll pay for it. I'm gonna give y'all the Wally story. I always give people this story of my cousin Wally. He was very intelligent. Going to high school. Got sent to Disney for reading, to the old folks home. Very intelligent. Went to Lincoln Prep. Graduated and ended up in Langston College. He was doing so well in life that I kind of took a back seat because I depended on my cousin Wally. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't try to make it because I knew Wally was.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I kind of slacked a little bit in life because I knew he was gonna get us there.
Mm-hmm.
Until one night somebody killed him. And there goes my life, right? There
Right.
goes the person I was depending on to get us there as a family, as a
Right.
whole, and somebody had took him away. I didn't know what to do for a year, and it came to me, what was you doing putting your life in somebody else's hands anyway? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, to get out of the story, is put it all on yourself, man. Don't depend on nobody to get you where you want to be. It solely depends on you. Because who's to say if Wally would have made it, I would have made it. You see what I'm saying? So we had the same 24 hours in a day, and here I am depending on him. But it turned out that I was just as good, or if not better. Rest in peace to my cousin Wally. I love you forever, brother.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Go out there and get it for yourself, y'all. I'm telling you, you'll feel way better about yourself.
Man. Well, my brother, I just want to say again, thank you for making time out of your busy schedule. We were looking forward to this, man.
Same.
To this
Same.
run.
We got to do this again.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. As always, we appreciate everybody coming in, chatting with us, being a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
As we evolve, we want you guys to get more incorporated into our podcast, because the viewers make this podcast, because it's the missing link, and we're putting together the missing pieces to make sure that all these perspectives make sense. So remember that this is a safe place. You can go ahead and say your piece, tell your truth. We're not going to judge you. We're just going to support you. So until the next time, we'll catch you. Peace.